What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Gray Rabbit Financial Report. I am your host, Tyler, and today we will begin with part 1 of the Introduction to Ichimoku Kinko Hyo series. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Let's hop in. What is Ichimoku Kinko Hyo? Ichimoku Kinko Hyo is a Japanese technical analysis system that, paired with candlesticks, helps to forecast future price movements of the market. Let's take a look at the 5 major lines of the Ichimoku system. The blue line is called the Tenkan-sen. It is created from a 9-period moving average and is named the turning line. This implies that it is the most responsive to short-term price action. The green line is called Kijin-sen, derived from a 26-period moving average. It is the standard line. The Tenkan-sen, or the blue line, will cross over this line to provide short-term trend signals. The green line is less responsive to short-term price movement, which makes it more consistent source of trend support and resistance lines. Please take note that these Tenkan-sen and Kijin-sen take the highest extremes of each candlestick to calculate their averages, contrary to traditional moving averages, which use only the close price of each candlestick. The yellow line is called the Chikou span. It is the current price plotted 26 candles in the past. Chikou span is used primarily to assess trend direction. Simply put, if it is above the candles, the trend is bullish, and if it is below the candles, it is bearish. If the market is ranging, the Chikou span will be tracing the candles up and down. Senko span A takes the current Tenkan and Kijin-sen values, averages them together, and projects them 26 periods into the future, creating a leading line. This is the first component out of 2 that make up the Kumo cloud. Senko span B takes Kijin-sen and multiplies it by 2. This second leading line takes the highest high and the highest low over the past 52 periods, and then it throws that data point 26 periods into the future. This results in creating the strongest point of equilibrium in the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo system. This is the second cloud component. If price closes below or above this line, that indicates a major trend change in the direction of the market. Now let's take a look at the history of the Ichimoku system. Born in 1898, Goichi Hosada is the inventor of the Ichimoku system. He was born in the Yamaguchi Prefecture in Japan, and rumor has it that he began trading the markets at around the age of 10. After becoming a successful investor, Goichi became a journalist and an analyst for the Miyako Financial Report in Japan. This was a very popular newspaper at the time that covered many different economics and market analysis. He wrote under the pen name of Ichimoku Sanjin, which translates to "What a Man in the Mountains Sees." This newspaper specialized in financial and economic news reports, and this is what prompted him to develop his chart analysis and specialization further in the rice markets. In 1935, he founded his own research firm to begin development of the Ichimoku system, which was at first called Shinto Tenkan-sen. He started by gathering a group of local students to form his own superhuman computer team. These students worked non-stop around the clock, running mathematical computations and manually plotting Ichimoku chart analysis. Goichi dedicated his life to the pursuit of developing the Ichimoku system, and in fact his wife would eventually wind up divorcing him. Over the next 20 years, his research firm would perfect the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo system. In 1950, after becoming quite a famous and successful investor, Goichi decided to reveal and teach a small group of his friends his techniques and secrets. One of these friends remains unknown. However, one was the president and the other was the director of a company called Yamachi Securities. His friends, happy that they finally persuaded him, compensated him by providing money for him to build his dream house. In 1969, at the age of 71, Gochi, a man known for his taste in fine silk vest and well-crafted beer, decided it would finally be okay to share his techniques with the world. Gochi published 7 volumes of books on the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo system. Only 4 of these books have been published and made available to the general public for purchase. The other 3 volumes remain unpublished and only available to be viewed at the National Diet Library in Tokyo, Japan. Now let's take a look at the major concepts of the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo system. The major themes of his books include theories on the Ichimoku 5 lines, along with the complementary theories such as time theory, wave theory, target price theory, and Kihan Tsuchi numbers. These theories, combined with his mental philosophies and psychology on the markets, form a cohesive system, which is what we can attribute his great legacy and success in the markets. And I will be covering those topics in further detail in the rest of this series. So stay tuned for that, guys. Let's move into Gochi Hosada's trading philosophies. Simplicity is the truth. Gochi understood that all markets go through cycles, and that eventually the market will always return to a mean or equilibrium state. Know the presence of the market. Gochi understood that locating where you are in a particular trend or market cycle is key to succeeding in trading. Here you can see in green the trending market with the bullish Kumo cloud, and in yellow you can see a ranging market with flat and twisting overlapping Kumo clouds. You can also see that the Chico span is above the candles and in the ranging for the bullish Kumo, and you can see that the Chico span is tracing the candles in the ranging market. Timing is everything in the market. Gochi understood that entry timing and exit timing is critical when trading the markets. We as Ichimoku traders should be focused on taking the meat from the trending market, as this is the juiciest and tastiest part of the fish. The head and tail represent the ranging markets, which are of no interest to us, as they represent the uneatable parts of the fish and the riskiest markets to enter trades. Be free and surrender to the market. Sometimes we as traders must surrender to the ebbs and flows of the market. At times, we take decisive action, and at others we must wait for opportunities to arise. We must respect the waves of the market at all times, as they are much like the sea. They can provide prosperity at times, and they can also provide humbling devastation. Guys, that concludes part 1 of the Introduction to Ichimoku series. I hope you enjoyed this content, and I'm curious to know, what are some of your main philosophies as traders and investors? So please feel free to comment below. Please like and subscribe if you found this content useful. And until next time, peace.